going to show you the sign now. It's called Chambers Suites. And this is the I'll show you.
Yeah, this one.
The Wi-Fi is 10 times better in here than your room if you're going to work. I couldn't get anything done. It kept crashing on me, but yeah, you can come in here. But the best place to work, in my opinion, was the 10th floor. The Wi-Fi is top notch. And you come across the corridors, and then you got this. Look, trying to keep a door. Decent sized bedroom, so you got nice big TV. It's got smart TV and everything. I will say the pros and cons of this room is the Wi-Fi doesn't connect to the TV very rarely. It was a nightmare. But if you go out and you want to work, I couldn't get no work done. But if you want to go on the roof, or sorry, on the 10th floor, lovely seating area. The Wi-Fi is top notch and you can work there. It's probably better than working in your room. It's quite peaceful. You got a big, not king size, but double. Then you got your wardrobe. In your wardrobe, they're provided obviously coat hangers, extra blankets and that up there. And then in here, ironing board and iron, which did come in handy because I've got a small travel bag and all my clothes is creased. A rack, table, chairs, convection, ovens and a big fridge, and loads of utensils and everything in here. Like you got all the cooking stuff that you need, pans. But it's so cheap, I don't know why you would. But I enjoy cooking. And then one of the best things that I have actually used is this washing machine. Now that'd come in handy. Just spilt a mango smoothie all over my hat. And I was like, ah, and it's come up. Lovely. So yeah, I'm going to show you the 10th floor now in the gym and the area I was on about where you can work. And then, yeah, basically that's it. And I shall see you at the airport. And you come out the lift on the 10th floor, which is where the gym and the infinity pool is. But then you don't realise it looks like you can't go in here, but this is the actual way out. There's no clear signs. So you have to use your key card on this. How would you ever know? So it's got everything you need really for if you ain't stopping here too long, depending on how hardcore you are. You got your Swiss balls, little mats, treadmills. Now I had a problem this morning with that treadmill, as you can tell now in my eyes. The sun blazes through, so you struggle at certain times of the day to even stay on there unless you've got sunglasses or other than that's brilliant. And a few weights, benches, cables, resistance machines, shoulder press, and I got good inclines on it as well, and chest press. You can change them all different positions. These ones, never saw these before. They're decent. The lower rows all right as well. And then obviously you've got your mini spin bikes. But yeah, that's the gym, and then I'll show you the outside pool area now as well. But that pool's nice and fresh and always kept clean. Everything's always spotless, and the security here are brilliant because I got locked out, had a wrong digit on my key card, and they helped me sort it all out. Really friendly, really approachable, which is great. Up here you got a vending machine. Another area, this is where I like to come and work. This is what I was telling you about inside. That's where you should come and work if you do stay here. Then you've got the, come around here. There's just more stairs and toilets and things, but then you've got a games room, pool, and all that. Hello. Pool tables. It is. Our foosball. There's a few more things in here, I think. Just trying to wait for a goal. So, the only thing I will say is, you've got to find your way around, because they don't really help you. If you ask, they will, but I've tried to be just find it. And all the corridors and sectioned off from the lift areas. Like this. Yeah, to find your way into the Oh, on the way to the airport, there's meant to be thunderstorms at about 4:35 p.m. Let's hope it don't get cancelled. And I got best driver ever, this guy. What was your name again?
Ben.
Ben, okay. And then, so he's a great man, good conversations. And the company who provided the taxi for me was because it was called Wood Travel. I'll put a link in the description for you and the logo. Because it was a bit late on the tour and the driver had an accident, God bless him. We had to wait and miss a few things, so they gave me a free complimentary taxi to the airport, so I'm very grateful for that. So I'll share that with you guys as well. And a peace, see you later. Yeah, so that taxi ride was absolutely amazing, man. If you're watching this, pick up yourself and comment, please. I've saved his number and I'll contact him if I ever come back. I'm sat here eating this left over from that place yesterday. I mean, how many people walk past staring at you because they just people just don't do stuff like this. Just sat here having the food. People are like, oh, what you sitting there? What you sat there for? I have no idea. Doing me, getting back home. And then also got this book. Look. So this book I've been reading. Sort of art. I'm not giving it F. Even though I'm one of them, as you know, who don't really give a shit anyway, at the same time, I still care too much about certain little things. And even though I know all the aspects in this book, it's also just triggered things to make me realise that, you know what, yeah, it's a really good book. So I'm going to write a little thing in it in a minute, a note, when I finished it, leave it on the table somewhere, and see if somebody picks it up, and I'll leave my YouTube link and get to ask them to comment on it.